So Sid, tonight was a big night for you guys. Obviously, Coach is a big advocate of kind of keeping a clean slate for every game. Yesterday was a complete turnover for you guys with even starting off the bat. Shots on goal were almost even. How do you manage to keep doing that continually, especially against a tough team like Wisconsin?
They're definitely a tough team. They're really deep. They have a lot of good players in their team, but I think we just came into the game today and we were ready to battle. We knew that we could beat this team, and we came up a little short, but it was a really good game, so I'm proud of the team.
Your line in particular, at the end there, you guys were going on a hard push. What was that like? What was the mentality there?
Yeah, we were dying to win that game. We just wanted to beat them and show that we were just as good as them, which I guess we came up with the tie, but we really were dying to win, especially after they had a little comeback there with those power plays. We were kind of fired up.
And again, when you get penalties late in the game like this that kind of really change the outcome of everything, what do you do as a team to make sure the worst case scenario doesn't happen?
Yeah, well, we were obviously disappointed with the 2 penalties, especially the 5-minute call, but we just had to stick together and believe in our penalty kill, and we did a good, decent job hitting only 1 goal, scoring less than that 5-minute, but it was definitely disappointing.
And I know this evening was pretty emotional for you guys with it being the last game for the seniors here, but what do you have to say to your seniors this year?
They're a great group. I've loved the last 2 years with them. They're seriously my best friends, all of them, and it's hard to see them go.
And looking ahead to next weekend, you guys have Mankato. What are you going to be doing to preparing for that this week?
Just looking at some of their recent games and stuff, seeing what their team's been doing. I think they just had a good win against a team, so I'm just preparing to see what they have for us.
All right, Sid, thank you.
Thanks.
Coach, you are a pretty strong advocate of always keeping a clean slate between games, no matter what happened yesterday, pushing that out of the picture. How do you think the girls did today?
Really, really well, right? We got beaten 5-0 yesterday. It wasn't looking good, but if you take a look at the actual hockey, I think we were playing really well in the second and third periods, and we carried that over into today. And, take away that 5-minute major, and it was ours, but that's the way it goes, and I think a tie against Wisconsin is a great finish here for our last regular season game at Anza.
And that push at the end with the Mrazova, Klein, and Brodt line, what was going through your head with that?
I just, those guys have been playing together for a few weeks now, and they have so much momentum and speed, and they're really reading each other well on the ice. So I was very confident that we were going to get that last goal in overtime. Unfortunately, we didn't, and a little more experience in the shootout for us is always fun.
Was there any strategy behind who you picked for the shootout there?
Well, Michelle has been, she was 2 for 2 heading into today, so we started with her again, and she had it. She just misfired a little bit. Kaka, I don't think I have to explain that one. Riley Houston actually was teammates with Kristen Campbell, the Wisconsin goalie, last year at North Dakota, so I figured she might know her weaknesses. And then we went with Jess Healy, one of our senior defensemen, who was probably surprised, but we watch her every day at practice, and she can score on those. So.
You could tell by her reaction on the bench. She wasn't expecting that, but again, Coach, it's senior night tonight. What do you have to say about those 7 seniors?
It's hard to watch the video. It doesn't get easier. Year after year, you build these great relationships with such fantastic people. They motivate me every day to be my best, and I just feel really fortunate to have had them for the years that I've been here.
And last but not least, looking ahead to this weekend against Mankato, what are we going to expect from the Bulldogs going into that?
Well, I think we're playoff ready now. Having Wisconsin here this weekend, that was playoff hockey, and finishing out at Mankato, those are huge games for us. Mankato's playing pretty well these days, so I hope that we have great games and hopefully come away with the points needed to get home ice here.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.